is going on, ladies and genitals? Warkid here, coming to you with another League of Legends commentary. Now, in this gameplay, as you can see, I am playing Nasus in the jungle. Now, I do like to start off red smiteless so that I can work my way over to blue, smite it, and then either gank or just continue farming based on how the lanes are doing. So right now, I'm going to head over right now to blue. I do start out with my E, and then I get my Q. Your E is better for clearing the jungle, because it does have AoE damage, as you can see right there. And then I get my Q. Wither is just for the ganks. You can't really use Wither in the jungle. But I do get that level 3 regardless, so that I am able to gank. Alright, so right there, I just picked up my Wither. I do have double buffs now, and I am going to go in for the gank at mid lane since Ziggs is overextended. But I am going to go the long way because in case he has a ward in that bush, I want to pretty much guarantee the kill here. So I do ping him to go in, pop my Wither. Does stun him, hit my Q, she does ignite, and I am able to grab that first blood. I could have let her get the kill, but I like to play, I'm trying to practice basically for solo queue, and in solo queue you really do have to play selfish if you feel you're good enough to carry a team. And that's really what I want to start practicing, so that is why I took the kill there. I'm just trying to get used to that. So I do ping that Elise, I do go in for the kill here. She just dodges that turret damage, Elise. Good job by her using that flash. Unfortunately, though, it doesn't look good for her. She's pretty much over. Do Wither her. Pop. Oh my god. There we go. Pop my Q, and I am able to finally kill her. Unfortunately, Lysandra didn't get the assist there. I took too long to get the kill. But Nasus isn't that strong early game until his Q is farmed. As you saw there, my Q wasn't doing too much damage yet. So, a lot of junglers prefer to level up their E before they level up their Q in the jungle, but I just prefer Q because the jungle is free farm for my Q, so I feel it's more effective. That's just a personal preference. So I do ping Pantheon here, and Teemo just gets away with his Q, with his flash, and then we're able to kill, and Teemo does get the kill, so good job by him. I do get the assist as well. Give some positive reinforcement to the team saying good job. And now I'm going to go right on back to farming. Now, at this point, maybe I should have gone back, since I do have about 1,300 gold, and I want to keep my advantage. But I do want to keep farming and try to out-level and out-scale this Elise. Mostly out-level her. Since I did kill her, I do have the advantage, and I did get another assist. So I just want to keep snowballing in the jungle. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep on there. Alright, so I like to use my Q on those little minions. I did smite that giant wraith, and then I Q the other one, and then continue on.
Where angels fear to tread.
So right now I have about 1,500 gold, and unfortunately Lysandra does go down. I am keeping my eye on that mid lane to make sure they don't push it. So I'm just going to go ahead and farm these wolves until they get to the turret.
Try my patience.
Do not try my patience. Alright. So, put another point into my Q. I still have double buffs.
If it is your wish.
Now, what I could possibly be doing is counter jumping right now since I am ahead. But I don't feel very safe going into the jungle as Nasus, especially early game, until my Q is farmed. I feel that Elise could still take me on one-on-one. I don't want to throw this lead that I have on her. So right now I should have went back, but it looks like I'm just trying to rush this here. Alright, so mid is with Mia right now. Bottom is overextended, so I really should be going bottom right now. But they do come in for the counter jungle. Elise does hit her combined on me really well. They are starting to burst me down, but I am able to get away. Luckily, Ziggs doesn't have too much mana. I do get away. So that's my opportunity right there to go back. Good job by Lysandra to counter gank that, I guess you could say. Saved my life. Alright, gotta love that not Blitzcrank skin. That not Blitzcrank skin. Wow, that's a tongue twister.
There, for grace, I go.
Alright, so I do pick up my first tanky item and a couple more potions. The next item that I'm going to go for is my mobility boots. I like to get that first item as well as mobility boots all the time as Nasus. Those are really the first two I always get, whether I'm ahead or behind.
Appropriately by me.
Right, so looks like right here I'm looking for an opportunity to gank.
Yes, summoner.
Alright, unfortunately Blitzcrank does miss that pull. And I'm surprised they didn't go in on that. If they would have went in on that, I would have been able to, but I think they have Tribush warded. See, Lee Sin hits his Q and doesn't go in. So right there I kind of thought to myself, hey, maybe they know I'm there if they're not reacting the way they probably should be. So I just go back to farming. I see that my red buff is up. Buffs in your jungle do come up every 4 minutes prior to when you got them. Buffs are 4 minutes, Dragon's 5 minutes, and Baron is 6 minutes, I believe that's how it goes. Or is it 5, 6, 7? I think it might be 5 minutes. My bad. I'm terrible. I'm new to jungle, so my timing's off. I think buffs are 5, Dragon's 6, Baron 7. Okay, so I did see Elise in the corner of my eye going towards my blue right now, so I'm telling my team that she is there. I want to get this Lissandra the blue buff. So she is there, Jax comes in, stuns her. She is not looking good, folks, and she is out. Nice job by Jax. Right here, I'm just going to leave that to Lissandra. Make sure that she can snowball her lane. Say good job to my team. Very good job reacting. I really didn't expect them to react the way they did. It was perfect.
Where angels
that just shows that this is a team game. If they didn't react to that, she would have taken my blue with no problem. So what I should have done here is, since we did kill her in my blue and she is still down, I should have stolen their blue. I should have pinged Lissandra and be like, here, come with me, let's go get their blue as well. However, I didn't feel that secure since my smite was down, and that if Elise came back up and Ziggs decided to come as well, I kind of would have been screwed, I feel. But, I don't know, it's kind of a 50-50. I think I should have taken the risk and Elise tried it. Alright, so unfortunately right here, Lee Sin does DC. So, that was a free kill right there for them. I didn't even bother to go in on that. As you'll see in the chat here, he does ask if he DC'd, and they say yes. Blitzcrank on our team does actually DC a couple times as well. So it's kind of an even Steven type deal. Alright, so we do smite the big golem, then finish it off with my Q. Right now I have 75 Q farm according to the above the Q. That's not exactly how much CS I have, that's just the stacks.
It is never ending.
Alright, so top is winning, bottom. Every lane is pretty much winning right now, so I can really just free from my jungle. Especially since I'm ahead. Elise really can't come and counter jungle me as she would if I was like behind or even with her. Because if I was even there, she could take me in the jungle early game.
Do not try my patience.
So once again, just scouting out the map right now, looking for opportunities, but there is none once again. So I'm gonna go ahead and just keep going, go heal my wraiths. Gonna queue those little guys.
Where angels fear to tread.
Alright, so looks like there's nothing I can really do about that. About that Jax getting ganked.
Yes.
I am working my way there right now. He does do a good job. He does force Elise's flash, which is kind of worth, I guess you could say. They are both weak. I'm really trying to get there as fast as I can. As you can see, Teemo does have teleport, so he does teleport in here and tries to get the kill. Let's see how this works out for him. Oh, he does flash and he does miss, unfortunately. And it looks like they're going to turn on him and get the kill. Elise. Not Elise. Lissandra does go in. I do pop my E. She does hit me with her cocoon. I hit my Q. Oh my god, my basic attacks are so weak. And there we go. I finished her off with my Q. And I'm going to go ahead and push this lane down since we got a 2 for... I believe that's a 2 for 2 right there.
Do not try my patience.
Unless Lissandra died. I think Lissandra died, so it was 3 for 2. So not really worth, but we're going to go ahead and get a tower out of this. Since Mid is still there and 2 are dead. So right now, just use my E and Q to clear out this farm, push this turret. Now Nasus' Q is really, really good on turrets and objectives, and we'll see here in a second. Look at that, 1 Q does 164 damage, and this is early game with only 114 stacks. Later on in the game, Nasus can just, in like 4 Qs, can destroy a turret, if not less. So I'm going to go ahead and let Jax get the rest of this farm. Now, right here, as you'll see, I could have reacted better to this.
A summoner has disconnected.
Alright, so I noticed that Blitzcrank just go back.
A summoner
And
has
as I'm about to leave, I noticed that he's starting to fight Rumble. I should have stayed there and helped him out, but I figured he could take him. I guess I was wrong, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Unfortunately, Lee Sin, who was in the bottom lane, went back and went to top lane to stop
An
him.
ally has been slain.
Oh, looks like 3 people. Alright,
A
so that leaves
summoner
bottom
has
open.
disconnected.
Let's disconnect it again.
A summoner has reconnected.
So right now the bot lane is free to push. As you can see, Timo is doing a good job pushing that turret.
Where angel.
Since the 2 people bot went top. Elise does jump on this. And I go in to counter this gank on the Sonder. Ziggs does pop his ult. I'm gonna go ahead and keep chasing this because I know Ziggs can't kill me right now. And Ziggs does die to the turret. He went for me way too much.
A summoner has disconnected.
As you can see, Lysandra is still following up on this. And then Lee Sin literally comes out of nowhere. And unfortunately, they completely outplayed us there. Maybe I should have went in that deep because I kind of threw off Lysandra. She probably thought I wanted to go all the way. But I really didn't mean for her to come as well. So I'll just go ahead and push this mid wave down. Since 2 of them were weak.
Where
and Ziggs did die to turret.
A summoner has disconnected.
I did smite that cannon minion just to push the wave faster. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and take the other turret.
Yes.
Just trying to avoid Rumble's flamethrower there. Alright, one last Q should do it. And there it goes. Mid turret down. Work. Hashtag
Enemy has been slain.
Good job by Jax taking out Pantheon. Okay, so let's look at the enemy team's comp. Right now they have a Lee Sin, who's AD, a Pantheon who's AD, a Rumbles who's AP, a Ziggs who's AP, and a Lee Sin's AP. So that's 3-to-2 ratio of AP to AD, which means I really should be rushing a Spirit Visage.
Is your wish.
And kind of looking on the outside looking in, that's what I should have done. But when I was in the moment, I kind of just went for the standard Nasus build, which is, you know, the Locket, the Iceborne Gauntlet and stuff. So I was just really rushing that, but I definitely should have rushed Spirit Visage. So learn from my mistakes. Make sure you're looking at the enemy team comp and doing a kind of AD to AP ratio type deal like I just did in my head there, and build accordingly. Alright, so right now I'm just free farming. Good old free farm Nasus. That's why Nasus is so good in the jungle, because he really does, he's so reliant on farm. You need to farm his Q or else he's pretty much useless. And in the jungle, you just get all the free farm in the world, unless you get counter jungle. But luckily for me, I put myself ahead of the game early with those ganks, which is why I like to get with them early and a lot, as much as possible, to be honest, because our wither is OP. Alright, so I just early smite it just so that I can get it with my Q. I'm not really afraid of Elise coming to counter jungle mage, so that's why I did that.
Your soul.
Alright, I kind of queued that a little too early. Kind of misjudged the damage there. But I make up for it by getting that little raid Q. So, I see the not Blitzcrank flashing in. Nice knockout, and they are able to finish the kill. So I go ahead and follow up on it. Since I do see Rumble top, and Pantheon, Elise, and Armia, that we could possibly push this. Then Elise comes.
Their death awaits.
Alright, so they do ping Dragon, which is good. Good for them to be aware that we can get that objective. However, my smite is down, but I noticed that Elise is staying mid. Oh, never mind. Looks like she might be working her way down. No, I think she actually went to Lily. So this is pretty much a free Dragon. I don't think they really have vision on it. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish it off with my Q instead of smiting it. And the Dragon died at 1623, as you'll look at the timestamp. So that's a 6 minute respawn time, which means it'll be up at 22:23. Alright, so I popped my Ghost. Now, stupid me. Okay, this is a really good move by Elise. We thought she went to her race, and she just completely juked us. It was a really good move. So I just let her know that it was a really nice one. We got completely outplayed there. The one thing that I have to practice on is like dodging, like moving left and right and stuff like that to dodge her cocoons and like Lee Sin's Q and stuff like that. I have such a bad habit of like not dodging that. Alright, so really good ult by Lissandra. She is able to get at least 3 of them right there. And right now, I'm just trying to tank and kite them out right now so that they get hit by the turret. Fortunately, I am able to survive at about 60 health. And that's my opportunity to go back right there. Alright, so Blitzcrank doing a really good job just keeping him alive. Unfortunately, he does go down, but he did as much as he could.
An ally has been slain.
So as you can see, I'm building Iceborne Gauntlets, where I really should be rushing my Spirit Visage instead of the Iceborne Gauntlets. Alright, so yeah, there wasn't that I could have done about that. I was a little too late to respond to that. So Pantheon does suicide to the turret. So I'm just gonna go ahead and free farm. See that mid wave is pushing. See if I go for that. Looks like I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
As a jungler, don't feel afraid to take your laner's farm if they're not there and it's impossible for them to get it. Don't let farm go to waste. Especially as Nasus. Like you want to take any farm you want. Or at least you should. Alright, so Caesar is up. I was actually gonna go ahead and push that turret because I thought we killed 2. But they should respawn accordingly, and I'm gonna go ahead and just take their raids since at least I know where to be found. And I'll leave that big one there. Alright, looks like Rumble is completely out of place here. So we're gonna go ahead and cut him off. This is what you get for not having wards. Remember guys, wards save lives. Good flash by Rumble to avoid that grab, however, I don't think he's really going to be able to go anywhere with my wither. And Jax was stalling. There's all these CCs we have on this game. Good try nonetheless by Rumble. So, they are pushing mid right now, so we are going to react to that.
If it is your...
I do have my ult, so I do kind of want to fight this. I saw this go into this bush. Guess she started to run away. So if I see right there, I didn't dodge her cocoon. Nice grab by Blitzcrank. Able to I hit him with a wither, then with a Q. Unfortunately, we all stand in his ult. Cassandra reacts by popping her AoE ult as well. I try to go in to try to save her. The reason I started to run to them was I kind of wanted to. Alright, so right here I tried to avoid her cocoon. I do a terrible job of doing that like usual. So she's just going ham on me right now. I do pop my Q. She thinks her spiders are going to finish me off, but I am able to avoid them and run away. I felt like she was going to chase me into my jungle, so I'm just running as far away as I can. I do have my mobility boots, so I can outrun her. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to go ahead and head back now. I'm not too sure if I have enough of my Iceborne Gauntlets, but we'll see. Fortunately, I'm about 100 away, so I do grab my Sheen. See what else is. I just go ahead and get my home guard boost because I'm a very anxious player. I like to get out of the base as fast as possible and right to farm. I really shouldn't have wasted the money on that because that kind of puts me behind in items, I guess you could say. But I felt I was ahead to the point where it didn't really matter.
Do not try my patience.
Alright, so I go ahead and take this boost into Lissandra. It's completely out of place to get it. I popped the smite early so that I can finish it off with my extra farm. Right now I have 198 stacks, which is a good amount. And I'm going to go ahead and go get that top farm as well. So I do ping my teammates to back out because I'm not there.
For grace.
Don't fight without your tank. Wouldn't be a smart thing to do. Right, so taking out these minions right now, getting these 3 farms. Fortunately, my team is really good right now, and they are able to fight them without me, apparently. So right now, it's a 3 for 2.
An ally has been slain.
Still 2, 3 for 3.
Double kill.
I'm making my way downtown, walking fast, basically, and Lissandra's gonna die. So I do pop my ghost to try to get there before she dies. Unfortunately, she is unable to avoid his poke damage. Ziggs tries to jump over the wall, but I do stop it with my wither, and he also hits me with the bomb, so it kind of like screwed up his jump.
Where angels fear to tread.
So now that their whole team is basically dead, I'm going to go ahead and try to push this down for at least this come up. Unfortunately for me, so I'm not going to really be able to do anything. I do avoid her cocoon, pop my wither, so there's really no chance for her to catch up to me at that point. I hate looking at this and not having, like, I don't know why I didn't buy a Spirit Facade. Like, I even remember during, like, I think it was towards late game, like, why didn't I get this item earlier? I felt so stupid.
It is never.
Alright, so now I have double buffs again. I've had double buffs a lot this game. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and rush the team up. He is getting caught out right now. Jax does a good job by countering it with his stun. He does pop his ult. Pantheon is following up right on him, but he's really trying to go for that kill on Elise. He does pop his flash. Ziggs pops his ultimate. Misses completely, and I am there to wither them and get them with a disengage. Right, so Ziggs just wasting mana on me right now, not really doing any damage. Right, really good job by just pulling that guy. Unfortunately, Lissandra does get caught out. I ran at them to try to get them to come towards me, and that's exactly what happened. I was just trying to avoid the skill shots here.
For grace.
Alright, so I do Wither Lee Sin. I was hoping the Blitzcrank could try to make a pull there. God, I love that not Blitzcrank skin. It's so awesome. Definitely not Blitzcrank. Alright, so right now I should be using my E to try to wave clear this. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Nice job by... Nice pull by not Blitzcrank. So Jax comes in and I'm in. Jax gets 1 kill, I get 1 kill, I get a double. Oh no, never mind. Jax gets a double kill. Alright, and Jax gets a triple kill, I get 1 kill, but I also get 3 assists as well. So it came out of that really strong right there. So 5 kills, 0 deaths, 8 assists, 125 CS. I would say that's pretty good right now. Right now I'm telling Jax to push mid, and then I'll solo Dragon to not really worry about it. I don't want to get 2 objectives at once. So kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone type deal. Now usually at an early level, I would say about level 6 or 7, you can actually solo Baron. I mean not Baron. Solo Dragon as Nasus by popping your ult. Alright, so I do use my smite there. I'm just going to use this opportunity now to go back, since we are pushing waves. Waves. Alright, so I go ahead now and finish my Iceborne Gauntlet. And my next item should have been a Spirit Visage, but I'm an idiot, and I just rush lock it.
Do not try my patience.
Alright, so it looks like Teemo's getting caught out here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to save him. But unfortunately, Ziggs had his ult up and completely bombs Teemo's head off. No one likes Teemo, man. Global taunts. Poor Tito. Alright, so right now I'm just typing in chat, you're lucky we don't have a Blitzcrank as a joke. Because he's got the definitely not Blitzcrank skin. But unfortunately, he does DC, and that literally means that we don't have a Blitzcrank because he left. But that's not what I meant. I actually meant it as a joke. Alright, so I go ahead. I love his Q with the Iceborne Gauntlets. It can clear waves easily. I've actually gotten a triple kill in 1 Q before by doing that with this item. Right, so I was kind of hoping that Ziggs would come back.
A summoner has disconnected.
But Lee Sin is there. He's not going to be able to do anything really against me, especially me and Jax. Right, so I don't know why he went for that Q. He kind of got himself up by doing that. I do pop my Ghost. I do avoid Ziggs' little bomb things. No, I don't. I lied. I actually got hit by one of them. Alright, so I still do have my ult. Ziggs does ult me, and Pantheon comes in. So many circle ults. I am forced to pop my ult to get that extra health so I can stay alive. Oh, can she get? I don't know why she didn't go in on that. The one time she should have went in on me, she doesn't.
An enemy has been
But
slain.
that's very fortunate for me that she didn't do that.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, so now I'm looking at magic resist. I'm like, hey, maybe I should start building a spear dressage.
If it is your
I should have
wish,
made that one of my first items instead of a locket. So I do have my mobility boots. I'm trying to go ahead and save Blitz here. I'm like, no, Blitz, don't die. Don't die on me. Alright, do pop my Q. That slows both of them. There's nowhere for Elise to really go here, so she's kind of screwed. I do hit her with my Wither, and she is down for the count. So that is my dominating spree, 6-0 with 9 assists, 134 CS. I'm in pretty good shape, I would say. Late game Nasus is one scary mofo, so it's looking like a GG here. Alright, so I do pop my smite, and once again, just to get that Q farm. I know Elise is down, so there's no way in hell someone's gonna, like, smite it from me.
their death
I
awaits.
tell Lysandra to go get blue. At this point, I'm pretty sure she can solo it. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and clear these wave of minions, get any farm I can.
It is never ending.
Unfortunately, they did take out blue. I don't know when they took it, but... So I'm gonna go ahead and take their race.
Where
Love that Q
angels
damage.
fear to tread.
Alright, so I see that Jax and Lysandra are pushing top. Looks like we're gonna go for that second tier top turret.
Their death awaits.
Alright, I see Elise coming up. Rumble's by himself. Look at that Q damage, like, on the turret. So right now I know that they're fighting down there, but they don't really need my help. Jax is super fed. So 3 Qs and that turret is down. I do come in. Alright, I pop my ult to try to go and save Jax's life here. Alright, so Jax is doing a really good job staying alive. Unfortunately, Kedeon does kill him. I am able to get the kill with my E. Lysandra is trying to take on Rumble 1v1. He does go down. He possibly just slow. Oh my god, that's slow OP. So I pretend that I'm going to go this way, so that I juke this way. I knew he was going to do that. So I do wither him. I hit him with 1 Q, and he's out for the count. 8-0, 10 assists, 140 CS. It's pretty much GG, and they knew that, so they do surrender. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe and follow the links in the description below, and follow my stream as well. I'll see you in the next video.